What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Nutrition Talks with Tyson the Trainer. I am Tyson the Trainer. So I want to talk to you guys today about making small, realistic goals that you can hit that's going to set you up for success. And being okay for when you cannot do things every day, what you need to do instead. All right? So what I mean by this is setting small goals that are going to set you up for success are just going to be little things that are going to move you in the right direction. There is nothing wrong with starting small. And the smaller you start, the more likely you are to succeed. It may sound stupid, but it's true. If I told you, hey, just walk a meter today, you'd be like, what, a meter? Yeah, I can do that. Okay, sweet. You do that a couple of days in a row. How about 5 meters? 5 meters? Are you serious? Yeah, easy. How about a kilometer? Yeah, I can do a kilometer. How about 10 kilometers? Oh, fuck. Okay, 10 kilometers. But like people will go, oh, I'm going to go from doing 0 steps to 10,000 steps. And it's like, just build the wins up under your belt. Build the experience up. It's the same thing as in the gym. If I told you, hey, go and squat 100 kilos today and you've never squatted in your life, are you not going to get fucking shattered by the weight? Yes. Then what? Then you're broken, then you're back to square one, then you're recovering from an injury, then you need to get back into it. Yet people seem to do this all the time and set unrealistic goals and unrealistic expectations on themselves, thinking that you're this magic person. You're like, nah, I can do this. I'm the one. I'm special. I'm this. I'm that. And it's like, you're not actually special than anyone else. You know, you're not more special. You're not more successful. You're not more smarter than most people. Because if you were, you'd be doing the things that you still aren't doing. You know, when I give people small goals, they laugh and they think it's funny. And it's like, well, then why aren't you doing it? And there's never an answer. There's never like, oh, actually, yeah, why aren't I doing it? It's like, well, I tried, but then this happened, but then this. And it's like, well, then just be realistic. Set a smaller goal. There's nothing wrong with setting a smaller goal. And you need to reflect on this coming into 2024. You need to think about, is this goal actually realistic? Because if you're chasing a goal you can't reach, that is an unrealistic goal. If you keep failing to do the things you said you're going to do, that is unrealistic. If you write a perfect plan that's never executed, what the fuck is the point in the plan? There's not a point in the plan. That's what I'm trying to help you understand. That's nearly right. So what you want to do instead is aim small, work to build on it over time. You know, whenever you get that consistency and it's easy to hit, you build up from there, which is the most important thing. But along with that, you also make sure that this is something you can consistently do, okay? Having a step goal you can do day after day is better than having huge step goal targets that you can't hit. Having a 20-minute workout you can do every day is better than trying to aim for 4 workouts that are an hour and a half that you can't always get to. I'm trying to help you understand that it's like sometimes with the smaller stuff that you can consistently do makes it a better habit over time. The more you repeat something, the more likely it is going to be a habit. Repetition is key. Okay, you repeat a bad habit multiple times, it's going to be a bad habit. You keep watching TV until 9 a.m., it's going to be hard to break that because that is still a habit that you've made. You make a good routine and the small habits that you continuously do over time, you're going to make that a good habit. So for you, if you want to make, a morning walk every morning to go, if you want to get up every morning for a walk, why don't you start with 10 minutes and then build up to what's realistic? Because if you're like, oh, I need to do an hour walk every morning, and then you wake up and you feel like you're in a rush and you're never going to get the hour, and you always feel guilty because you never hit the hour that you need to do because life is just fucking hectic, and by the time you get home, you got to have a shower and get ready for work, then what are you doing setting an hour goal? Instead, set something that's maybe 40 minutes, because then you get the extra 20 minutes to get home, to get ready, to sort yourself out. You're not in a rush. You still get 4,000 steps. You're not feeling guilty because you finished early. You're actually feeling better because you hit the accomplishment that's realistic that you set for yourself. You need to think about that. Setting realistic expectations is huge, is such an important thing, and it's going to make a world of difference for you. All right? So I want you to think about this going forwards. What unrealistic expectations are you putting in yourself that you're not sticking to, and what can you do to change them to actually make them realistic expectations? I want to hear from you. I want you guys to send me a message on Instagram and let me know what you're going to do to adjust this. And again, if you guys have any questions, also message me on Instagram @TysonTheTrainer with 2 R's. Until next time, my friends, I'll speak to you guys then.